Hey Marcus, what's up?
Hello, Brian. How is it?
How you doing today?
Just fine. I'm having a vacation in Spain at the moment.
Wow,
My first day in. I will be here in about 12 days.
wow, cool. So,
Yeah.
what's your plans in Spain?
Just taking it easy. We have an apartment here, me and my wife.
Uh,
So we come here twice or three times a year.
right, yeah.
So my wife and I are here at the moment, but next week I will have some bodies coming over. For example, Sven Larsson, that is part of Person Flames, will come and join me.
Oh, cool. Now let's get into Pearls and Flames, new album which comes out November 21st. Pride and Joy, Spread Your Wings. So we're going to go down every track and tell me a little bit about each song. Was there anything special or stuff like that? Let's start off with the title track, Spread Your Wings.
Okay, that's a funny one because it was written almost 4 years ago, back when me and the other writers were teenagers.
Mhm.
It was uh, one demo project, uh, and the demo was crazy,
Right.
arrangements all over it. Uh, but some years ago, I got the demo back to me from one of the writers, and I listened to it and I said, wow, maybe we can do something about that song. We
Mhm.
just have to rearrange it a little bit. So I sent it to my collaborator, Tommy Denander,
Mhm.
and he made some changes in the arrangements. I wrote new lyrics, and then I contacted Anders, one of the writers, who also a very good guitar player,
Mhm.
and I asked him to play the solo on it as he did nearly 40 years ago.
Right.
So he plays the solo today nearly exactly like he did 4 years ago. So that's a funny thing.
Uh-huh.
And the lyrics uh, I rewrote, and it's about a young lady who has grit and has grown up and become grown up now, and just have to take on the world
Right. Yeah.
because he has all the abilities.
Okay.
So that's kind of what the lyrics about.
Cool. Is there ever a song like you write and stuff like that that you don't have to do anything? You nailed it with the first try?
Yeah, often we have a lot of songs in both my other project when that ended in 2019. It was Coastal Ride, and now Person Flames. It's not often we do songs two times.
Right.
It just feels naturally the first time we write and record them. Maybe some small changes, but
Cool.
usually the first version of it.
Let's go to track number two, First Love.
Uh, it also goes back to the 80s.
Mhm.
I wrote the song back in the 80s. The arrangements are all similar as they were back in the 80s.
Mhm.
I rewrote the lyrics because they were not up to date.
Right.
So the lyrics is about a young man who's falling in love for the first time, and the girl also is the first time for her. So they dwell into each other's arms and just enjoy the moment.
Right. Yeah. Cool. Let's go to
I
track
think
number. Go ahead.
I think that one has a very hooky refrain. So I really like the refrain of it.
Cool. Track number three, We Will Survive.
Also, a song back in the late 90s with new arrangements and new rewritten lyrics. Uh, the lyrics is uh, I wrote the lyrics through the eyes of a Ukrainian man or woman,
Right,
about the state of their country and
right,
how they see on their take on the situation.
right.
So that's what the lyrics about.
Oh, cool. How about like you mean it?
Like you mean, it has no connection to reality.
Right,
Sometimes when I write, I just see, I like to tell stories with my lyrics, and sometimes I just get movies in my head about
right, yeah,
situations, and I saw a situation in my head like a movie where uh, uh, man get news from his girl that she don't want it anymore, and not he had not any clue of it. It was a total surprise.
right,
uh, just ask her to just stay one more night and pretend that you love me, even if you don't.
right,
Lie, and if it's necessary, lie to me.
right.
I need it, and then you can go, like so. That was what that lyric was about. I'm a sucker of emotional ballads, so I try to write that one in that
Cool,
style.
cool, cool, cool. Next track is Runaway Train, which is one of my favorite songs.
Okay, nice to hear that. It's going to be the second single. Also, a song that comes from back in the 80s that I wrote. Uh, I demoed it for Coastline Ride in one of our riding camps, but we never got to uh, take on that song. So I had it in my drawer ever since, and now I felt it was the time to do something about it. Uh, Also, a story that I has nothing to do with reality, just a story from anywhere.
Right, yeah, yeah. Cool, cool. Now, this album came out on Pride and Joy. How do they treat you at that label?
They treat me well. They
Uh-huh.
give me a lot. Me and my buddies has Sven and Thomas. Now Thomas has stepped aside, but we are well taken care of there. We have a lot of creative freedom. They don't try to push us in any specific direction.
Right,
And I write songs not with a specific style in mind. And I think you can hear on the record that the songs vary a lot from AR melodic rock
right.
to West Coast and ballads.
Mhm.
For me, and some high tech AOR also. So they give me and my friends a lot of creative space to do what we like. A good
Right.
song is a good song.
Cool, cool, cool. Do they pick the singles or do you pick the singles?
Uh, I uh, I asked them if they had some specific songs in mind,
Uh-huh.
and we both had "Spread Your Wings" as the first single because it's an energetic, up-tempo song that catches the listener. Then it was funny that they picked "Runaway Train." I didn't think they would pick that one, but I like the song very much, so I had no argue with them. I felt they could have picked any song, and it would
Right.
have been nice and okay for me.
Mhm. Cool, cool. Track number 6, Stay in My Life.
Uh, that's a new one, and it's also very emotional because it it deals with the loss of my wife's brother,
Mhm.
and he died in cancer in 2022. and I tried to write a lyric both from his wife's perspective and from my wife's perspective, and mix it to something that could work for both of them.
Uh-huh.
So that's that has had a very strong impact on our families.
Right,
So it's my way to dedicate something to him and to have something that will remain, keeping him alive.
Cool. Did you let them hear it before you decided to put it on the album?
Yeah, I have played the demo, and they really like it, but I don't think they have heard the final results.
Right.
So it was a rough demo they heard. So I hope they really gonna like it.
Good. Track number 7, I Don't Have to Wait.
Oh, that's a tricky one. It's a very diverse song in itself. It's a combination of 3 different passages, you could say, the verse and the bridge, and then the refrain that comes sudden and a little unexpected. So I don't know what to say about it. It's I don't think the verses is a little bit West Coasty. The bridge is something like a little hold the line, and we had a guy in Sweden that's called Ted Gärdestad, and he wrote a song back in '79 that's called Satellite, and that song was inspired by Toto's Hold the Line, and you can hear the rhythm guitar in the verses adding some cool rhythms. And I said to Tommy Denander, I sent him the keyboards from me, the demo keyboards, and said, you can hear on the bass, I want something like Ted Gärdestad's Satellite, something like that in the rhythm section, the guitar. So he come up with that, and the refrain is a little bit musical sounding character. I think it's a strange song, but it was in fact it was the song that I thought of. Maybe I should drop it and not have it on the album, but then I said to myself, what the hell?
Yeah.
I heard songs that are worse, so keep it there.
Cool. Track number 8, Like a Father and Son.
Yeah, that one was an outtake from the first Pulse of Flames album, Reliance. Not because I thought it was not good enough, but when I finished that album, I saw that we had some songs that could be similar to this one, and therefore I took it out, and I had it in mind that it would end up on an upcoming album. So that one, and that lyric is about me and my wife's son, that who is not my son, but he's been with me since he was just about 1.5 years. So we have a relation that we are very we really like each other. So that's my dedication to him.
Next track is Broken, which might be my favorite song, or the next song might be my favorite song. They're neck and neck. So let's go to Broken first.
Okay, nice. Broken is a song that was written with me and my Coastal Ride buddy Anders Rebank. It was a song that we wrote after our latest album with Coastal Ride, and that became our last. It was called Distance. And when we started writing new songs for an upcoming album, we had 3 songs Unbroken was one of them, but it took way too long time. We didn't have the energy to go on. We had been together since 1997, writing and recording songs, and when we were starting up, it took way too long. We had 3 songs after 3 years, and I said we can't go on like this. We need to work faster, and we didn't have the energy to speed it up, so we stopped with Coastal Ride. But I think the song was good, and I asked Anders, can I take this song with me to Person Flames?
Right.
And he said yes, of course. And he also has arranged the song. He plays some keyboards on it, so we had some demos of it with Coastal Ride, different versions, but this one is a little more rockier, the more fast, more straightforward than the ones with the ones with the Coastal Ride, because they have a lot more keyboards and more rhythms and percussion and so on it.
Right. Cool. The next tune is The Art of Letting Go, which could be my favorite song too.
Oh, that one is from mid 90s.
Wow.
And it was the first song we recorded with the Coastal Ride back in 1997. We made two versions of it, and its name was "She's Not Coming Back." We call it "She's Not Coming Back," but we couldn't get it good enough. We were never satisfied how it turned out.
Right.
But I really liked the song, and now I sent the 2 demos, the 2 different demos of the song to Tommy Denander, and said, I like the intro, I like the verses, I like the bridge, but the chorus is not really good. Could you do something about it? And then he came up with the music for the refrain, and I added the song melody to it. So that's how that song came about. And the lyrics is it has nothing to do with some reality or so. It's just lyrics.
Okay. Track number 11, After All These Years.
That was a song that my friend and former band buddy Thomas Cox came up with. He had the music, and we talked about and made some slight changes, and then I added the song melody and lyrics, and it's a true West Coast song all over. And I really like the vibe of it. I really like the refrain, and I really like the solo that Sven plays at the end of the song. So it's a true West Coast game for me.
Track number 12, One Step Closer.
I really like an American band that's called The Defiants.
Yeah.
And they have some songs that's inspired me to write this one. They have on the latest album, I think they have let's see, what's the name of the songs? Okay, they have Hollywood in Headlights on the last album, and on the latest album they have something about Summer 69 or something like that. The vibe of the songs are like young youth people enjoying the moment and never think about tomorrow. And I try to write that kind of lyrics for the song, and I wrote the song on my keyboard. I had the chords. I thought I thought it would be a good song, and I also wanted the solo to be divided between a keyboard solo and a guitar solo.
Mhm.
So Thomas and Sven could change between each other, and I thought it turned out well. But that song I really like a lot because of the good vibe of it. You get you feel good when you hear it.
Right, yeah. Cool, cool. And the last track, Sahara.
Oh, that one is a little odd because it's a it's an ordered song from me. I said to Tommy Denander, I like back in the I don't know exactly the day, the year, but Rick Springfield had a project called Sahara Snow
Uh-huh.
with Bob Marlette and one more guy, and they had this high-tech AOR with Rick's beautiful song arrangements and melodies. And I said to Tommy Denander, I had a verse that I said I wanted to be this kind of vibe to the song, like Sahara Snow, for example, and and I wanted the song to be named Sahara because I was inspired by Sahara Snow.
Right.
So it's gonna the title is gonna be Sahara. I want it to be that kind of vibe, and
Right.
then he sent me the song with the drums exactly like Sahara Snow drums. He was saying that this song also is inspired by the Toto song Fahrenheit.
Right.
So it's a combination of inspiration. Inspiration is combined by Toto Fahrenheit and Sahara Snow. And the lyrics is about a girl who has been has a low self-esteem during her growing up,
Right.
but the message to her is you are beautiful, you are good, and just uh, walk pride with the sun in your eyes, and
Right.
you're gonna make it, and be proud of yourself.
Cool, cool. Do you get anxious that this album's not going to come out until November 21st when you want people to hear it now?
No, I don't. I've been hearing this album for a long time, so of course I want people to hear it, but I
Uh-huh.
know how it is. You need to make some ground for it. You got to release one song first that people can listen to and maybe dig the song and
Uh,
get uh, longing for the next song and then
right.
the
Yeah.
album. Because, but I think for me it's hard because I'm not a single writer. I don't write singles. I write
Right.
an album.
Right.
So for me, maybe uh, I can't say that I have, oh, it's 3 songs on the album that is fantastic. The rest is
Right.
like,
Yeah.
for me, it's the whole album that makes it so good as it is,
Right. Yeah.
because there's a lot of thoughts about how to place the songs on the album.
Right.
I know that many says you must have the best songs at the first so you can catch the listener,
Right.
but I'm not sure I'm writing that kind of songs that only the 3 first are the best.
Right.
For me, one step closer could have been at the first, but I
Right.
put it in the last section because I want the whole album to be enjoyable to listen to.
Right. Yeah.
And by the way, the song Sahara, I must say something about that because I think Sven Larsson's outro solo on it is fantastic and iconic because it's so playful and joyful played.
Right.
So it's a solo I really, really like. I must say that.
Cool, cool, cool. And what's your feelings about AI?
Uh, that's a trick one. I feel like an old man, but
Uh-huh.
I don't think AI is. I don't want AI to replace uh, music played by musicians, songwriters, and musicians, because I have heard some AI music, and of course we're just at the start of it. But I don't feel the same way when I listen to AI music. I must say I haven't listened to much, but
Right,
when I listen to some songs that I know is are AI, okay, I can say the songs are good, but the performance I listen very much how the singers are.
right,
They are they are taking the high notes. They are doing this like some exactly this the good things, but it's not the feeling is not there. It's I think for me it's important that voices has a character.
right.
I think the character disappears when you use AI.
Uh-huh.
And so for me, I hope that we don't replace uh, real singers and musicians with AI. But I read that some songwriters use AI to practicing demos and trying out ideas,
Right,
and that could be an easy way to get the work done.
right, yeah,
But why should we always look for the easiest way?
right, yeah. Hmm.
So, I can imagine people who is making their income on music are getting threatened. For
Right.
me, I don't work with music as my day job. I'm working. I have another work. So
Hmm.
for me, music is a hobby.
Hmm.
But for them who lives by playing music, singing for others on recordings, I understand that they can feel threatened.
Right, yeah. I was reading something, you were a chef.
Yeah, I work with education, and I am how should I say it? I'm the boss for principals.
Uh-huh. Cool.
So I have been working in education since 1998.
Wow.
So it's been a long ride, but it's fantastic to work with both children and young adults and try to make the best possible ways for them to get good education.
Cool, cool, cool. And what's your feelings about what's happening in the world right now?
Uh, in fact, I'm a bit scared because I don't like the uncertainty that's going on. Uh, it's been it's been very much the latest 10-year period with the COVID, with the Ukrainian war, with the other wars in Palestine and Israel, and that's the ones that are close to Europe where I live. But I know there are other conflicts going on around the world. But when you feel that it's coming near you, you get more aware of it, and it's. I think it's scary because I think we are on the wrong way with humanity. We are going backwards, I think.
Right.
I don't really like the way we're heading at the moment. So for me, okay, I'm 56 years old, but for my children and for my grandchildren, I'm a little bit worried. I really hope that we're not taking this any further as it is now. But okay, we just have to engage and try to be as good as humans to each other. We can only start by ourselves, being good humans, and hope that it can spread.
Do you believe there's a God?
My wife is a believer. She's Christian, and she believes. But I'm not sure. I think Jesus has existed and that he was a great man, but I'm not sure he was son of God. I'm too realistic for that. It has to happen something that really moves me and makes me seeing something
Yeah,
to to believe, I think.
yeah, yeah. Uh,
But one should never say never. I
uh,
might change,
yeah.
but at the moment, that's where I am.
Kind of like I'm in the same position. My wife's a minister. So like she's always watching Jesus and like Christian shows. And me, I'm watching football or some sport or something like that. So like it's the same way with me with you. Like
Yeah,
I want to see it. But
yeah,
with the destruction of children and killing and it like I'm on the fence.
yeah.
You know,
I know what you mean.
I'm not
But I
sure.
no, but I'm very interested in religion, and I really like watching movies about Jesus and all the things that are described had happened that
Uh-huh.
time. Uh, Before I became, I have been a principal before I've been the boss of principals, and before I became a principal, I was a teacher. I was
Wow.
teaching religion, history, social science, and geography. So I have been very interested in all that kind of questions that relates to different kinds of religions.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm not saying everything is fake and that it doesn't exist.
Right.
But if there's a God, that I can't take in at the moment.
Sure, sure. So when you pass away, where do you think you go?
Down in the dirt.
A lot of people do.
Yeah,
They don't think nothing. You're dust after that, and that
yeah,
thing's gone. Yeah.
yeah.
So you know,
So you got to live life while you can, I think.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Take care of your family. That's
Yeah, yeah. Make the best of the time I got. That's my goal.
cool, cool. Well, Markus, it was great talking to you, and I appreciate it. New album, Spread Your Wings, November 21st. Pride and Joy music. Make sure you support it. Check out the videos. Pick up the album. Pre-order it. Whatever you can. Check out Markus's stuff, Pearls and Flames. Congratulations, and I wish you the best. Would you like to say anything to the fans out there?
Oh, thank you to you, Brian. Yes, I hope that the fans like what they hear when the album comes out. That's why I'm making music. I want to give something to people who want to listen and hope that they feel something when they listen to the music.
Right.
I'm not a hater guy. I'm not the rage guy. It's not that way. I want people to listen to the lyrics, listen to the music, and hopefully feel warm feelings when they listen to music. And I hope I can I hope that fans can get that feeling when they listen to the album.
Cool, cool. Thanks a lot. I appreciate the chat.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you very much, Brian. Have a nice evening.
You too.